We have breaking news we've been following for you this morning. This as an IMPD officer was shot in the leg overnight. Now he is expected to be okay, but two others who were also shot are in critical condition right now. We know one of the victims is under the age of 18. Karen is at the scene this morning trying to get more information. Karen, I know they just recently cleared the scene. Do you have any more information you could tell us?
Well, Julia, yeah, and just to point out, that scene was cleared just about 10 minutes ago here in front of the Bayview Club apartments here on 75th and Shadeland. Now, we do know that those two suspects you mentioned, a woman, a girl under the age of 18, again, critical condition, but we are told the suspect reportedly had a self-inflicted gunshot wound. He died on his way, actually at the hospital. He was pronounced dead. Now, we are told that this was all the result of a domestic disturbance call. That officer showed up on the scene, of course, with other officers, tried to gain entrance to communicate with the suspect. But when that failed, this officer, we're told, walked around the back of this apartment. And that's when officers say there were shots fired from inside the apartment. That's when that officer was shot in the leg. Now, this happened just before 9 last night. SWAT team, we are told, arrived and were alerted that there were more people inside. Now, once they gained entry, they found a total of 3 people who had been shot. Of course, 2 of those women that we just mentioned, including, of course, the suspect himself. Now, no other officers, were told, fired their weapons. Investigators say that there were 3 other young people, all under the age of 18, who were able to escape that apartment safely with no injuries. Now, IMPD says, of course, more information will be released as this investigation continues. They're still, we're told, in their preliminary part of this investigation. But again, we know 2 people, a woman and a young girl under the age of 18, are in critical condition tonight. The suspect died at the hospital. And once we get more information, we will relay that to you. Julia, back to you.
All right, and certainly relieved hearing that that officer will be okay. Thank you, Karen. We'll continue to follow this, stay out at the scene in case new information becomes available. We'll also have this for you at WTHR.com and on our news app.